and welcome back to Try Hard Tuesdays. I'm your coconutaholic host, Troubadour, and I got a fun team for y'all today. Actually, don't like coconut. In today's video, we are once again, or not really once again, we're in the Golden Pack. Golden Pack, it's my favorite standard pack. You know I mainly do customs on the channel, but I do like playing these standard packs from time to time, and especially Golden Pack. It's my favorite. It's the one I used on the off chance I play ranked mode. Like, it's just fun. I like it a lot. A lot of cool builds, a lot of cool synergies. It's got gold and all that kind of stuff. But recently, Gold Pack got some really cool changes. I was having some fun with them, since that update where they, added stuff like Honeydew Melon and adjusted some pets. And one of the pets we're going to be using that recently got a huge adjustment is the Wildebeest. Now, Wildebeest, for those who don't know, it's a tier 6 here in the Golden Pack. How it works is that before attack, it'll spin trumpets to give itself a coconut once per turn. It used to need like 4 trumpets, but they recently changed it to only need 2 trumpets, which means you can now use it with cherry, and you don't have to waste like 2 food slots on a cherry, or use a dedicated trumpet generator on your Wildebeest team. And suddenly this pet is just so much better. Like, it was always one of those pets that felt like it had potential, but like, it had potential for years, y'all. It's one of those pets that, like, man, the coconut seems like it should be so good, but it just really usually wasn't worth it. You also have to invest some stats into it, that sort of thing. So we're going to be running a Wildebeest team here in the Golden Pack thanks to the new cherry. And we're going to be using some cool shenanigans to give it, make it a lot more effective in battle. You'll see. We'll get to it soon. But we are playing versus all pack. That's kind of my preferred way to play standard packs nowadays. After playing like thousands of games of superautopets, it's fun to mix it up and try versus all packs instead of playing golden versus golden for the 500th time, Even though I think this strategy could work really well against, other golden pack builds specifically. But what we're going to bring in here is the Fire Ant. Now, Fire Ant is a really interesting pet. It's more niche in the pack, but it's always been super solid. You just don't see it used that often, but it's always been like a pretty nice pick. How it works is when it faints, it'll give its attack to the highest tiered friend on your team. At higher levels, it'll give it to 2 and 3 highest tiered friends. So basically, like, my Fire Ant here has 12 attack. When it faints, it'll give that 12 attack to the Manatee, which is pretty nice. It's a lot of attack. And so basically what we're doing is we're going to be trying to stat up this Fire Ant using Manatee. Alternatively, I was thinking about doing Bananatee, getting a monkey in the Golden Pack to buff it up that way. But Manatee works just fine when I high roll like this. Basically, we're going to buff up the Fire Ant to have a bunch of attack so that when it faints, it'll target our Wildebeest, and then our Wildebeest will have really high attack plus a coconut, and then be able to just mow through opposing teams. So yeah, that's the general idea we got going on here. We'll go ahead and bring the Wildebeest on this turn and the cherry, and we'll put a potato on the Manatee. We're not ready for it to faint just yet. And here you'll get to see the build work in action. Oh wait, never mind, we face a Hedgehog team, so I think our Wildebeest dies too quickly. Yep, nice. Awesome, love it. Oh well, we'll do it next turn. Trust. There, I passed up the Fire Ant because originally I was just going to run a couple of Wildebeest. Actually, the original version of this build, I was going to buff up a German Shepherd and have the Wildebeests inside of Beluga Whales holding cherry. Then I realized I could skip a few steps and be just fine. But look at that coconut there. It does so much damage. Now, fortunately, they knock out my other Wildebeest there, so we are going to lose. But you guys see the little threads of the team here, starting to pop off. We're going to be pretty darn good here in just a little bit. We'll bring in the Crane here just because Melon on the Manatee is pretty nice. And, might as well just get a Melon so it'll last a few more turns while I'm buffing my Fire Ant. Here we face a big Sparrow Fairy Armadillo team. But we have Coconut on a 40 attack Wildebeest. You want to run into a 40 attack coconut unit on turn 12? Yeah, I sure don't. How about 2 of them? No, I did have 1 Wildebeest in the back, because I was doing the crane thing, so that it did end up messing up my, didn't get the second coconut on the Wildebeest, but we will get it on this turn here. Face another Golden Pack team running a Saiga summon build, just going for a giant golden retriever. But I don't care about giant golden retriever when I have 46 attack on double Wildebeest with coconut. Oh man, you love to see it. Now, at this point, we are close to buffing up our Spire Ant as much as we need. We're just looking for another Wildebeest. There we go. Now, with this positioning, that back Wildebeest, once again, will not get to use its Coconut, but trust the process. We face an Ouroboros roll team here, and honestly, we don't even need the Coconut. Our Fire Ant was big enough to sweep through most of that team. That's pretty sick. But finally, this turn, we are going to get to see the full version of this build. I just need to put some random pet in the back that is not a tier 6, so the Fire Ant guaranteed hits all 3 Wildebeests. Look at this giant turtle scaling team, but look at that, we have 350 attack CocoNUTS. What the heck are you gonna do against that? Yeah, nice try, you turtle tryhard. You know what? Maybe if we find another cherry, we can get for the a level 2 Wildebeest as well, because we'll need some more trumpets. What do we face here? We face level 3 elephant camel with a gorilla. That's cool and all, but I have 50 attack CocoNUTS. I don't care about your measly gorilla coconut. We're gonna get the triple coconut trigger, and that's going to be Try Hard Tuesdays. Hope you all enjoy it. It's fun getting back into some standard pack gameplay. Got some more fun games on the way for y'all soon from Customs. And hey, you know, I'm doing some streaming. Maybe I'll get the Moby achievement before too long, or maybe I got it before this video comes out. I don't know, we'll see. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.